Hi everyone, it's Elena. This is today's nail art design. These are the products that I used. I will list them in the description box below. Okay, I started off with my Orly bonder and 2 coats of BBF by Essie. Now I used Zoya Trixie and an art brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the smile line for the French manicure. You don't have to do it this way. I just find it easier to create a straighter line with a finer brush. If you're okay with doing it with a regular polish brush, that's okay too. However, it's easiest for you. They also make French manicure guides, and they work as well, but it's all according to what you're comfortable with. Okay, now I'm going to go back in and fill in the top part of my nail. Okay, now I'm going to use large sequins and inexpensive top coat, which just happens to be Sinful colors. And I got this glitter at a craft store. I'm going to use the polish, and the reason why I use inexpensive polish is because I need it to stay tacky for a little bit longer, and the inexpensive polish is due. I'm just going to put it on the silver part of my nail, so this way the sequins will stick to it. I'm going to put a little bit of clear coat on the end of my dotting tool. And I'm going to start to pick up the sequins and lay it on my nail. I'll do a few on camera and then I'll finish them off camera and we'll go on to the next step. You just want to make sure you're not hanging off the end of your nail with it. Make sure it's away from the edges so that it doesn't ruin your design as you're wearing it. Okay, now I'm going to use a small art brush and my best glue ever. And I'm going to use a little bit in my palette. Whoops, that was a little bit more than a little bit, but we only need a tiny, teeny little bit. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to water down my brush and dilute the polish, dilute the nail glue. My best glue ever. Just dilute it down. Sometimes you need a little bit more water. Adding the water to it helps it to not lay gloppy on the nail. It helps it to dry a little bit faster. So now I'm going to go along my smile line with the best glue ever. And this is going to help the pink glitter to stick to it. Okay, now the glue is dry and I can go in with my pink glitter. You can tell it's dry because it's clear. And I bought this glitter, it's fine art glitter, and I bought it from the craft store. I'm going to shake it over a paper plate so this way it doesn't make a mess everywhere. And it will stick to the glue that I had put onto my nail. I think I got this glitter from the scrapbooking part of the craft store, I believe. Okay, now I'm going to use a very soft brush to just wipe away the excess. And I'm going to make sure that the glitter stays on for the remainder of the design using a top coat, as well as when I draw with the acrylic paint, if I mess up the design or I don't like it, I could wipe it off with some Windex. So I always put a top coat in between my nail art design and the polish. Okay, there's my acrylic paint brush. And I have some white paint, some mixed paint, and some pink paint. Now I'm going to draw this art design on the nail that I saved to do for you guys. Now when I mixed the two polishes together, I really didn't mix them well because I feel like it gives the flower dimension by not mixing the polish well. It makes it look like it's a two-tone flower. So just push down on the brush and lift up as I come towards the center, creating a petal. Push down, lift up. Push down, lift up. Okay, and you're going to do that for every petal. Making sure you have enough polish on your brush is very important because otherwise it's going to streak. You'll see the brush marks in it and it just won't look nice. So you don't want to have too much polish where it's going to take forever to dry, but you want enough on there so that you don't push through to see the nail or the brush strokes. A little bit of white for the center. I just wanted to say that this nail art design was a request by my friend Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. She sent me a photo of a very, very sparkly French manicure, and it was basically silver with natural nail, and I decided to embellish it with the pink and the art design. So, but thank you, Stephanie. And if you have any requests or something you'd like to see me try on my nails, please leave me a comment, or if you're a personal friend of mine, please contact me, text me, call me, and let me know that you'd like to see something. So, and I'll try and work it in and give it a shot. Okay, there the flowers are done. Now I'm going to take some white polish and I'm going to make 2 swirly designs coming from the flower or going into the flower. And if it looks like I'm struggling a little bit, it is only because I'm drawing with my left hand and I'm a right-handed person, and I'm also drawing upside down, which again makes it more difficult. So, but I want you guys to get a good idea of what I'm doing. The art doesn't come easy to me. I'm not an artist. I am a creative person, but I'm not an artist. I happen to work in a hospital, but this is an excellent outlet for me to make lemonades out of my lemons. Just taking bad energy and making it into good energy. Okay, the swirls are done, and now I'm just going to add a few dots, which you can use the dotting tool or you can use your brush. It's up to you. And I'm just going to start off big and get smaller as I go down and around. Okay, now we're just going to use a top coat and seal in our design. Okay, I'm just going in with my Glisten and Glow top coat. Making sure your acrylic paint is dry before you put your top coat on, otherwise it will smear it. Okay, now I'll take this out in the sun. You can really see the sequins. Look at that baby shine. Bling, bling. If you like bling, this is the design for you. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and have a nice day.